Hello, I didn't think I'd be using this again. I have my selfie stick once again. So I had completely forgot I had it and I'm like, I'll use it for once. Now at the beginning you just saw that she that she decided she's watching this at this point. That Shortell has decided to just play with this. She's very interested and I have seen her eyes like she's about to jump up and try to get it. But yeah, I had this and I still not a clue what I really want to do with this, and I figured why not use it for here right now. I am setting up to just move over to my computer and to finish up from here. So, I see you over there. Hello again. I popped up over here now, where I should have been. There's a lot of vehicles deciding to pass now out of every time, and especially the loud ones, and it doesn't help that I'm very irritable right now with sounds, so I'm literally trying to just not be in any way, shape, or form irritated or aggravated by anything. Now, I have some stuff written here, so I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'll try to keep this as short as I can. I also decided to move my mic closer, so it might be quite a bit louder. But I have my stuff written here, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about first. It's in such a horrendous order that I don't know why I put it in this order, but I guess that's the way my brain thinks. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with Instagram. Just because it's a quick, brief thing, I think it's the quickest thing I can go over as well. So on my Instagram, I used to do live streams and stuff like that, and then I just quit altogether with that. Um, I figured if I cannot stream on my birthday on YouTube, I can maybe do a little stream on Instagram. I won't be able to do much. I probably cannot pull up any games or anything, but I will still try to be as interactive as I can. And I haven't talked about this with the other individual. I may move some of my stuff to their place just so I could stream. And then bring it back. So it'll probably be a earlier in the day stream where no one else is home. But that kind of depends on how my Thursday schedule is, because how my class is. I have one class that day and it ends at 12:15. And I like to be out of the other individuals here when I'm streaming and all, because I am really loud, and even I think even people downstairs could hear me, even if it's just a little bit. And I really don't want to be bothersome. But I may use Instagram in case I cannot stream on YouTube, because I could use my data on my phone, and it should run smoothly. Um Problem is I get distracted when it comes to just sitting there just trying to stream without either a way to show you what I'm trying to do. Like right here, I could easily pull up like another game or something and y'all could be able to see it, but on my phone it's just me just having the live stream up and trying to hope that maybe I can, which I could do what I did that one other time, which is just strap my camera to a stand, and I could sit there in the recliner and try to play a game. It wouldn't be good quality and all, but I could attempt doing that and try to set it up better. Bleh, can't English better. I about said better. But also currently on Instagram, I am doing something this month. I don't know exactly if I started off with it. Um, but I called it for this month March Music Madness. So I will be uploading a song every day for this month. And because I started late, I will be doing just a few songs, probably 3, no, not 3, yeah, 3, maybe. Um, I may do it all the way up to April 3rd, maybe. So said I'm gonna attempt live streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna announce it closer to time if I can for when I'm gonna try to, because I gotta set up a time and I gotta also talk to the individual and all this other stuff. Because I may not go to class that day. I really would prefer to, go to all my classes unless something actually happens to where I cannot go to classes. But I'd have to figure that out closer to time. Or heck, I might, and my mic's picking up the sound. I'm just playing with like my notes because I could do it where it like fans out in the middle or something. And I think my mic picked it up like 3 times. So I'm sorry y'all had to hear that. Cause I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but I can imagine how it sounds. That week before I have where I am available, I might do it the week before, so it may not be on my birthday. But I can figure something out. And I could stream on my phone on YouTube, but they had like some kind of restriction and shit there that I don't know what all that's about. So I don't know how long I can stream. I don't know if it's set up with a time limit or what. So I'm confused with that. That's just something I'll have to test out. And let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep this list because there's things that I want to include. And there's a lot of things that I am unable to include because I have forgotten them off the bat. I have wanted to, let's see. I have wanted to talk about some shorts and TikToks. As you know, I've done some shorts of my cat. I have done 1 or 2 other random shorts. I have thought about going back through some older videos and using some of the shorts from them, and try and be able to use them as shorts, which I could use them as uploading so that I can count for my uploading for Wednesday if y'all want me to, or I could use them as a separate thing just to randomly have them up and out. I just think it'd be better if it were for the schedule. That way, I could start looking around some older videos, see what I could clip, and I could set those as shorts. On top of that, I also want to talk about Dinos Online real quick. I am still planning to do those videos, but the Wi-Fi right now. So when I mod or when some people hack, if you're not careful, you can be banned. And it's easy to get around that ban. It's really easy. The problem is anytime I try to remake any of the stuff, and it's not an IP ban or anything, because I could still do this almost anywhere. But anytime that I have tried to make the account, the Wi-Fi has been so laggy that I cannot play. And it almost immediately bans me after I try to play with the lag. So I'm holding off for a little bit on God, my throat. I don't know if that picked up or not. But I am holding off on just doing some videos for that game right now. If I can, I am going to try to collect the rest of the footage needed for the introduction video, and then I could wrap those up and they would be done. And I think from there I have a few ideas what I can try with the game. That is pretty much up to everyone if they like it or not, because I'm gonna try these, and that way it isn't just me giving out points or giving out negative points or anything like that. It's me either going around doing my normal stuff, or I can go around try something different. So just to kind of spice up a little bit with that game, because I do just sit there and give out points and all. But I need to get a better idea what all I can try to accomplish with that game. And on top of that issue, relating to another game, because I have had some people want me to play it. I have looked at it and it's been on my list for a little while, which is called RuneScape. I have at least wanted to just try it, and I will upload a video about it if I'm able to record and get everything set up, because then I can kind of get, because I want to check it out. I have been wanting to check it out, and the more I look into them, I'm very interested in at least attempting it. But I have been curious about the game, and I bumped the table. I'm sorry about that. But I have been curious about the game, and I figured I'd at least give it an attempt. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being able to do that. So I figured if I upload it and y'all are interested, I want to hear y'all's feedback. And then if there's things in there that y'all may want me to attempt, that I just don't know what it is or anything, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, and I can give it a better attempt at playing through it again, and or continuing it, I mean. And I have I wanted to finish this off with the shorts, so I'm gonna jump back to a previous subject about the shorts. I'm thinking about also uploading some of the shorts onto TikTok, because I don't know how I want to utilize TikTok. I mostly use it just to scroll through videos. I could do react videos, but there's so many copyright issues with it. Um, so I could do reactions if y'all are interested in it, but there's at the risk of copyright. Um, Besides that, I think I'm uncertain about what exactly I want to do for TikTok overall. So I'm kind of leaving that kind of in the pit of I don't know what to do. So I thought like some of the shorts I could still be somewhat active on it due to the shorts, but overall I just don't know what I want to do. I could do the most random clips, but then again I will also post those to shorts here on YouTube. So I'm uncertain exactly what direction I want to go with that. I don't even know if I even want to use TikTok. Because I use it to help with some people modding. I use it to just send messages. I use it just to kind of scroll around on it. It's not that important to me individually. But it helps more people by me just staying on there. And I don't know how I'm gonna dive into this last one, so I'm gonna leave it for last. But I need a direction as well for how I want to do these vlogs. I could do them as college updates. I felt my throat is betraying me when I say certain words. Um, I could do college updates. I could do where I'm just doing like a day of what I normally would do, or just specifically for that day if it's something special. I could do where it's just again random clips of me being a little gremlin in my own room or something. I I just don't have a direction that I feel is set for a way for a vlog. Which I mean, I want each of these to be unique to their own thing. Um, because like I hadn't sat down and talked in a while. So, and speaking of a while, I want to see how long. And on top of it, during spring break for me, I am going to be working on the other channel that I had talked about. I think 2 months ago. Like I'm looking at the videos. Um, So I did 2 Minecraft builds. I could do more of that. Those will be relatively short because they do take a while to build. So me trying to sit there and get everything set up is gonna be a pain. I could do more of my blade dancing videos, but the problem is with those, I feel like with the past with it, anytime I try to upload those are the ones that are not shown out to people, even if they have the bell hit. Which, speaking of, please feel free to subscribe and also leave a like on this video. And if you want to be notified about almost all the videos, because I don't know which ones YouTube likes to let you know exist or anything really, hit the bell icon, you'll be notified of every single one of them. And as a refresher for which I have butchered Wednesday, Wednesdays I upload roughly at 12:30 in the afternoon. And on Sundays, like today, I will be hopefully today, I will be uploading at 2 p.m. These are all in Eastern Standard Time, but we will see because this is 11:13 right now. I don't know how Wi-Fi is going to react. I don't know how the weather is going to be because it's supposedly gonna rain. So I don't know about that. And my hoodie of folk is not falling. I thought it was gonna fall. Yeah, the last time I had sat down to just sit here and talk is 2 months. This is published January 8th of 2023. So I hadn't started on the other channel yet, but I will be trying to figure out how I want to best do that. Like I said, I personally want to live stream everything on it, but because of the issue I am currently in, I cannot stream, so I will have to do these as videos. And I gotta figure out in what order if I miss any, because I'm trying to do them in the order that they were created in, so that's gonna be the issue. And it doesn't help that today my throat decides to be really dry. So, besides that, I don't know what exactly direction I want to go with for the vlogs. I don't know if I want to just do. I'm just sitting here giving updates. I don't know if I just want to sit here and I just got another idea. I could do Pokemon Go. I could do about put PokeGo. I could do where I start a whole new account and I won't do anything really with that account unless I have y'all's input on it. So I may do a little something for that, but community day is coming up. I'm still gonna do that on my main. So there's no way to really get around the community days. At my main and alt, but I could probably set it up where I can do it. I still have this old camera. The quality is shit, but I may temporarily be able to do updates on it while I'm doing Pokemon Go stuff if y'all want me to. For the new account, because like I said, I'm still gonna do my main, I'm still gonna do my alt, so I really don't want to I really don't want to just have the focus just on the new one because I like to go ahead and get my main where I like to go ahead and get my main where I am comfortable with it enough to where I could take time away from it. Because I'm in the process of trying to collect shinies and there has been new shadows. So I'm gonna pull this up. But I have 4 ideas right now when it comes to the vlogs. Sorry, I'm still looking down. I have Pokemon that popped up. But those are the 4 things I have ideas for, which is the college updates, then of course day in life, and I said the Chaos Gremlin, then Pokemon Go. Those are the ones I have ideas for right off the bat. So I'm unsure exactly of what else I want to do, which I can figure out more things to do. I just don't think they'll be related to specifically a vlog. So I have that. And on top of it, I could just do I just randomly check in. I could do that like how I just randomly do this anyways. But I kind of want them to have somewhat something behind them as well. And I don't know how to really announce this, but I am it is not anything bad, I promise. But I am thinking about working on a small film. I had this idea and it's not leaving me alone anytime soon unless I actually do it. And pretty much I'm gonna check my Pokedex real quick. I want to see something. I have 108 shinies. Most of them out of the Kanto region. I've caught 108, but I've seen 179. That's a lie. That is a lie. Dang. Well, I guess somehow I missed some shinies somewhere, and that's gonna pester me now, because that's gonna be sad. Well, there's that. But I figured I could work on like a very small film. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know exactly how I'm going to accomplish this. I have ideas. I just don't know how exactly I'm gonna accomplish it and how that's gonna work. So I got to figure that out, and I am a little bit nervous about it because I think this one's gonna hit a little bit closer to home for me because of how I specifically want to do this. And I don't know how y'all are gonna feel about it. I'm leaving it vague just because I don't know exactly how I want to approach this yet. Like I said, I had the idea. I want to write down the what what it is about, how to break it down into like an actual script, and pretty much from there try to film it. Like I said, it's gonna be short, but the time behind it is gonna be longer because I have other stuff going on. I have to clean and all before I actually do that, which cleaning is gonna be involved in it. But I'm trying to figure out how to best approach this because I want this to be one of the things I'm somewhat happy about and proud about. But I don't know. So I'm somewhat kind of nervous about it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill y'all. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. That's two times I bumped this, even though I'm just trying to move my legs up. I'm so sorry. I think that's really all I have, just because that's all I could remember to write down. But I might can announce the title of it just to kind of look out for, which I think I'll give updates and all about it. It's not anything that is professionally done. There's no way in hell it would be professionally done. But I keep bumping this. Keep bumping this every time because how I have the chair angled. But I'll keep working on trying to figure out exactly how I want to set that up, but I think it might be safe just to give a title. Um no. I'm not going to give a title. I'm not going to do that. I am going to wait. So now um I feel an expression from someone specifically. Yeah, no, I'm not giving out a title now. So that I think I'm gonna keep everything just kind of hidden, and then from there I can. From there, I will probably start with trying to film it. So, because I have ideas exactly what I want to do. It's just a matter of actually putting the time in and trying to get this done. So, I had to figure it out. So, I don't know exactly what else I want to include. I feel like I am missing like 50 something things. But I think for now, I may think about doing some other vlogs. That way, they're not all like just sit down talks. Like, I love these, but I like to also be able to do something that I will feel y'all be inclusive in. I have been yawning so much during this. But right now, I'm trying to figure out a balance with some things going on, and I will attempt trying this out, see how it works. If y'all like it, I would be really happy, and I might could try some other things. But I'm uncertain, so I'm kind of leaving this as vague as I can until I actually start working on it, which I probably will sometime today because I want to get this planned out at least and then figure out how to approach it. I just need to understand what my time limit is, which I may not do too heavy of a limit. Just that way be kind of broad. So without further ado, I'm probably gonna leave it here. Without further ado, I'm probably gonna leave it here, and I will. And I keep forgetting to talk about this. I finally cleaned my room again. I have a hard time sometimes trying to just simply clean, and I am actually happy. I got stuff off the floor and all. The only issue is I gotta go back to vacuuming. So I will be cleaning sometime today or tomorrow. I will have to do tomorrow for sure because I promised I'd do something. So there's that. And my throat is such a betrayal. But in the time being, I could do because like I said, I still plan on doing Dinos Online. So for people who's wondering where that's at, it is included. I still plan on working on it, playing on it. But the problem is my Wi-Fi and the fact that I keep getting banned. So I feel like until the Wi-Fi issue is fixed, and that could be who knows how long. I just know it's soon. I don't know how soon. Then I can maybe start implementing one or two streams, maybe twice to three times I would say not a month, but I say one or two streams maybe every 2 to 4 months, so that would kind of give out just a little bit of room. Um, I would love to do some more like, which again I don't earn funding or anything like this from being able to do videos, which I would absolutely love if I could, but I can't. I would love to do more of the charity fundraisers and all, but I don't know how to best implement them and again make them as interactive. So those are kind of off the table temporarily. Unless I want to plan something big again, and I don't really have that much right now that I could really plan, especially with my current setup, because this laptop I have has had a lot of issues, and I'm still surprised it's alive. So I need to work on getting this fixed, and because my college has a lockdown browser, but it's malware, and it has messed up the entirety of my Windows. So on top of that, half of my stuff will not run correctly because how corrupted it is. And overall, this laptop is not suiting my needs when it comes to recording or streaming or anything else that's heavy handed, such as gaming. And on top of it, I'm starting to look into OBS. One of the reasons I'm not looking at y'all are beautiful and all, so I mean, no offense when I say why I'm not looking. It's because I'm watching my OBS for frame drops and all, because this is all I'm able to do right now, is just do vlogs, unless I have some other stuff set up. I have some games that's already recorded, but those are very old videos, and I don't know how much y'all want to see. I still have a 4-hour video I have to go through because I've been promising to go through it. Because I got lost in a desert in Minecraft. I have never been so annoyed at the ungodly hours of the night just trying to get out. And on top of it, I have one more thing. I had to be upset about that because I gotta backtrace everything. So I don't even know if I can access that server anymore. So I had to create a new server if I want to try to play again. The problem is it lags. If Minecraft is lagging, there is a problem. I played Ori and that has never given me lag. That is lagging and it has massive frame drops. That is a problem. So something in my OBS, because everything else is running fine, something in my OBS is messing up majority of my gameplay. And these I would deem lighter games. So something is not right. And I don't know what. I don't know, because it could just be my OBS. But I have a worry now because this is a malware again on my laptop, my personal laptop from college. They have the ability, even if I uninstall it, if it's not 100% uninstalled and where I had to reinstall Windows again, they could go in and change my settings. Like, they could personally go in and change my settings on my computer or my laptop. This is the problem I have been facing, which is why I want to get a new setup. I'm gonna leave this corrupted and all as it is because I can still do my college stuff on there. But I'm gonna remove majority of the stuff I deem important and just leave this for college because I can't do this if they're gonna ruin my stuff on that. And this has been a problem for majority of the campus with IT students and any other students that's having to use their personal laptop. Because almost every device out of like a small survey has been corrupted by this malware. And I don't want to have, because I'm not buying this unless I were to like immensely save up. And I want to at least save up a little bit because then I can at least aid in the help of cost by looking into some laptops. Where at that point I only had to just buy a new monitor after I buy the laptop or after I get the laptop because again I'm not the one buying it. And then maybe stuff will run smoother on it. And additionally, I am not putting anything on that campus or from that college onto that laptop. I will not, because this is ridiculous how it is on this laptop. And there are things I still have to fix on it, so I'm annoyed by that. So right now it's somehow alive, it's somehow functioning. I don't know how, but it is. And I hope it stays that way until maybe the end of this year, because this is a problem. I can't have a video now, apparently, without my cat. I have signed this invisible agreement with a few people. So now I just have my baby. And so now she is just here, she exists. And she does not want to sit up here right now, but I have her and I will let her down quickly after. She's such a sweetie. She decided instead of sitting with me today, here you go. She decided instead of sitting here with me today to have the zoomies and knock a bunch of my stuff down, which is why I had to go off of camera like 2 or 3 times. I think without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end this. That way, I can start working on some stuff, and maybe I can upload this before the weather starts to act up and all, because I need this done around 2, and that's on top of editing. There's probably a bunch of things I have forgotten. I'm not going to include them as notes as far as I know, in editing, but if I do, okay. Like, I can't do anything to do past versus present. Or past versus future, so I just kind of had to try and prepare what I can. But I am trying to think of some directions to go with when it comes to vlogs because I don't want it just to be the sit down ones. I want it to be the ones where I can go and do some stuff that way. Y'all hopefully feel involved in it too, so I'd have to figure out something. Thank y'all so much for joining, and please feel free to hit the subscribe button to join the community. As another note, I may no longer be advertising my Discord server in the description because I don't feel like really anyone is interested in it. So I'm probably gonna close it down, and I don't know how many videos that's gonna be. I'm probably gonna remove the links to it. I'm still gonna keep my old one just up. But if anyone's in the new server right now, if they want to leave, they can. But I have a screenshot of some of the people who are in my old server currently, and if they join a new one at all at any point in time, I'm going to give them a specific role because they were the ones there the longest, as far as I know. So I will give them a specific role for that. So I think for now I'm just gonna disable my Discord server. Not my entirety of my Discord, but I'm gonna just stop advertising that Discord. Um So I don't know if I'm gonna go back into videos and take the links out. I debate on actually doing that. I I'm uncertain. So I may do that unless people show more interest in it or show any interest in it at all. That way I could actually sit down. I could still remake another server because I mean making the servers is some of the easiest things for me. It's just sitting there just trying to figure it out. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I want to do 100%, and I don't know if I can. But of course, not everything's set in stone. I'm not going to set it in stone. I will set it in chaos. Because that's my specialty. So, without further ado, I think I am, again, and officially going to end it right here without talking. Because that's all I do is talk. So, thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope that you found something in this that might be interesting for me to do. Or if you have other ideas of what I can do, please feel free to comment them down below. Again, feel free to hit the subscribe button. It helps me out with trying to figure out really the interest of my community to try and upload more things that they're interested in or to try new things that they might be interested in, as well as a like button, because for me that gives the feedback even if you're not commenting on what you may like again versus what you may not like. So what's your interest versus your disinterest. For me, I kind of just deem these almost always important because they include information about how I want my channel to go or what my ideas are. So you can either include what you think I should do or if I shouldn't do something. So I deem these as somewhat important to be able to identify what I'm trying to aim for doing. So as far as I know, what I'll be next announcing probably as a community post will be about the live stream. I'm not 100% sure, but I will see. And this Wednesday, I might release another short. I don't know. I might just start searching through some of the older videos and upload a portion of it as a short. Just to go ahead and see how that works, and then try to figure it out from there. Because right now, Dinos Online's kind of just out of commission at this point because my issues going on with it. I can always go back to it. The problem is just the banning system when it comes to me trying to use Wi-Fi that isn't 100% stable. And then I have used a hotspot, but most cases a hotspot when it comes for that game is almost an immediate ban. So I try to avoid using a hotspot, which I have an idea to solve an issue. I don't know how 100% that's going to be, but I think I might figure it out. So I had to see from there. So again, I think that is all I am going to talk about. I think. And so I will leave y'all with the rest of your day, night, whatever time it is, and I hope you have an amazing one. Please take care of yourselves. Please. I'm trying to drink water because I don't drink enough of it. But I also hate taking in water because it's like the bane of my existence. I could do a whole story time over a bottle of water. believe it or not, why I have a hard time consuming water. Like, I'm not like I could genuinely sit down and just do that. So, without further ado, I'm going to end it here, and thank you all again so much for joining. Small guess of Short Tail joining in. At this point, I may consider giving her her own channel because she seems like to be. She seems to be more light than I would ever be. I love her. I adore her. She's my sweetie. I'd be a little bit sad if someone did not like her, but I mean, to me, she's such a sweetheart. Well, without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking. So, thank you all so much again for joining, and I really hope to catch you next time. Bye.